Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a bit of a look over and a review of the transmitter and receiver I've been using for most of my rigs, and that is the Austar Hobby AX6. So we'll have a quick look over it and I'll tell you the specs and whatnot, and I'll show you how to bind a new receiver to a new rig. If we take a look at the handset itself, it's a very nice size for one-handed. You've got a very nice soft trigger there, 4 AA's on the top. Then I don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. You got your throttle trim, your throttle EPA, electric endpoints. You get your steering trim, your steering dual rate. You get your 3rd and 4th channel, which are button presses, which are ideal for gear changing servos. And you've also got your throttle and steering reversing switches and your power LED. I'll just flick that on to show you. If this is flashing, then chances are you've got low battery and you'll need to replace them, otherwise you will get interference. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give you a quick look around it. Very nice foamed wheel with a mocked brake caliper in there. Nice little touch. You've got the power switch here at the back, which is nice. You can access it easy. Bring around the back there, not a lot to see. So yeah, that's the handset itself. And today I'm also going to show you how to bind a new receiver. So you can pick these up pretty cheap to go alongside. I currently have my B24 and my MN99 running this same receiver, so I'm going to be binding this up to my C34KM today. You've got 4 channels there. So we got the rig, and we got the receiver. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this receiver from the packaging, and also the bind key. Get that out of there. If you take a closer look at the receiver, try and focus in on that, you'll see that it's marked positive and negative at the top there. So you want to be lining up your servo and ESC to correspond with that. So positive being red, negative being black. So channel 3, as it says there, channel 3 is the bind channel. So I'm going to be popping the bind key into channel 3. And then we're going to put the ESC, which I call burn, into channel 2, pins up, meaning negatives on the outside as pictured. And we've got our servo wire here, same again, black on the outside, so pins up. Sorry if you can't see this, I've got my hands in the way. So just plug that in like that. So you got 1 for turn, 2 for burn, easy way to remember it. And we've got the bind key in channel 3. So the next thing I'm going to do is add power to the whole unit. We've got a flashing blue light. So as instructed, what you need to do to bind is hold the bind button. Let me turn this off, start fresh. What you need to do is hold the bind button in whilst turning on the receiver. So that's going to flash and let it go, which means it's stopped. I'm going to give this a test. I'm going to turn it all off and remove the bind plug. Now if this process hasn't worked, all you need to do is insert the bind plug and restart the process. So we're going to try to see if it's worked. ESC on, and yeah, it's worked. Noisy servo. So yeah, binding is easy as that. So I'm going to give it a turn here. Steering's actually spot on. no need to reverse the steering. Give it a squeeze. As you can see, that's backwards, so all I need to do there is throttle, flick that to normal or vice versa, and then give it a squeeze, and we're going forwards again. So as simple as that. It's bind it up. You can utilise the third and fourth channel then obviously for lights or a gear switch, and there's a simple button press to put it on and off. So I've been using this transmitter receiver combo now for a good year with an array of different rigs. It's definitely in the budget category. I mean, I think I paid £19, and it also comes with a receiver, and then the receivers themselves are very cheap. You can pick them up for £4 as well. I think I picked that new one up for. So yeah, it's very good for the money. Getting yourself a pretty good receiver in hand, and the control it gives you then is it's a lot better than what you'd have in your ready to run proportional electronics. You get a lot more control, and let me just show you how sensitive the steering is. The interface itself is very simple to use. You can just all dial based, so if the trim's out, you just give the trim a turn. If you want to turn your steering dual rates down, so I'm going to turn this down to, like, say 2, then your overall servo travel will be less. If I turn it up, then you get more steering angle out of it then. It's simple but very effective. Same goes for the throttle EPA. I've currently got that set on 10. So if for instance you're taking your kid out with a faster rig and he's training with it, you just simply turn this down, and what that'll do then is, if you squeeze the trigger, you're not actually giving the motor the full beans. So yeah, we'll give this one a thumbs up. So just a quick one, something a bit different for the channel today, just showing you what I use and how to bind it and how simple that was. So cheers for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.